Welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman here on Football Manager 19. My name is Jerry and I welcome you to my channel. And I welcome you to the last episode. Well, not really the last episode because the cup, the season, the league ends here. This is the last game of the league. But as we all know, the cup the late stages of the cup will start in January, so I don't know if it's the same season or not. Anyway, it's too complicated. Well, what matters is that we are champions, and this is the last game of the league, and we are away to Gothenburg. We are away to Elfsborg. Sorry. I'm still like, curing my hangover after all the celebrations. After we won the league, we gathered with all the players. We drove around the streets of Gothenburg on a double decker, and we had fun. We just stayed out all night and we skipped training and stuff like that. We partied hard, guys. We partied hard. So, yeah. Before we go to the match, let's just have a look at we played Devger Force, which were 16th in table, so they were like bottom team, and we won 3-0. Eliasson with a brace and Stranagard in the 22nd minute. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Then, so basically, this is the league table. We have broken the record for the most consecutive wins in Sweden, the most points achieved for Gothenburg, and the most points achieved in Sweden. So we have broken all possible records. Well, not all possible records, but we've broken a few records, and that's fine. So we are 70 points. We are on 70 points. AIK are on 63 and Malmo are on 57. However, the other two teams that are playing in Europe have been decided, AIK Malmo, so Malmo cannot be reached, probably because of goal difference or maybe the against each other matches. I don't know exactly what rule goes into that. So, but it doesn't really concern us. So let's go and head for this last match of the season, and then we'll do a season recapitulation, season overview later on before we close it off. As I was saying, I am not sure if we should do a fourth season with Gothenburg, or maybe we decide to move for two reasons mainly. The board have given us 4.5 million in transfer money. Thing is that even with the team we have, with the squad we have, we barely made it. We never made it to the third qualifying round of the UEFA League yet again in the Champions League. And to build a team for a Champions League, obviously you need much more than 4.5 million euros. So yeah, we can with that kind of money, we can buy, maybe stretch it to 3 decent players, but it's not going to make a difference in the Champions League for sure. Maybe, yeah, of course we strengthen the squad, but again, it's not going to make a difference in the Champions League. Which basically, remember, the Champions League will start next, basically when we are almost done with our league. Because Champions League starts in August, qualifying rounds start in August, and we finish the league in October. So basically, we'll be in the last quarter of the league. To be honest, with the kind of money there is in Sweden, we are not even in a position to continue evolving and improving our training facilities, improving our youth facilities, in order that like we are investing in the future, and maybe one day we can have like very good youngsters that, with the training facilities, with the youth facilities, they will grow up to be wonder kids or very good players. So I can't really see a future there. So I haven't decided yet if we should do another, holy crap. What? Who are you, Mr. Brian Jar Asgerson? Have you seen that goal, guys? Have you seen that goal? Look at that. He advanced, passed one, passed two, entered the box, boom, bush, bash, boom. Anyway, so yeah, so what I was thinking is that we'll not, we have the contract up until November next year. So up until the end of the season of next year. And up till now, the board didn't come to me and offer me a renewal. So what I was thinking is that I'll continue, and then in December, like December, January, before the cup starts, in the meantime, Elfsborg scored the second goal here. The same guy, Brian. Who are you? Where do you come from? Where were you before, Mr. Brian Jar? What a name, Brian Jar. He's 21 years old. He's from Iceland. He has 6 caps for Iceland. Decent, decent. He scored 10 goals in the Swedish Premiership from 24 games. Decent. Okay, so I was like keep on monitoring the situation. December, January, when we're about to start preseason, and we will see from there if there's something good, something enticing. Maybe I was targeting, I don't know, maybe a good team in Holland, or a decent side in Scotland, like Chelsea, or I am Chelsea, yeah. Celtic or Rangers, one of them, when there's a bit of money, when there's like, decent setup and stuff. I don't know. Although I wouldn't mind like going to one of the big 5 leagues. Obviously, we have to do, because of the rule that we can only manage one team in one country. Let's tell them that they are much better than this, and they need to turn it out. Let's go to tactics. Let's go on attack, and let's go. So yeah, I wouldn't mind like if, I don't know, maybe there's an opportunity to coach Borussia, Bayern Munich, or maybe a good side in Spain, like Valencia, Sevilla. It doesn't really have to be Real Madrid or Barcelona. Obviously, we have to decide, like, if you're gonna take a bottom team in La Liga, for example, then obviously you will never get the chance to coach Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. So you either like we accept the job, make the best out of the team. Maybe one day max we can, I don't know, in the league, maybe in 5, 6 years, I don't know. But obviously you've got limitations. Or else if the opportunity comes, we take a big team. We scored one back. Ellison got one back. 19th of the season. Well done, Ellison. He's the top scorer in Sweden, Ellison, now. So yeah, but obviously, getting a big team, obviously playing in Champions League, there's the risk of us winning the Champions League, and this Journeyman series would then need to stop. So yeah, but whatever. I mean, if this has to stop, we got the draw. Mavromatis with his first of the season. So the team talk worked, guys. The team talk worked. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll keep you informed. For the time being, we just drew here. We were 2-0 down against Elfsborg, and now we are 2-2. Goes from Eliassen and Mavromatis. This guy here, Olsen, is doing great. I forgot to change him though. Let's change him because he's dying. Uh, 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 we didn't bring Sikosek is here. Look, okay, Sikosek, going, Karyashvili. Oh, we haven't got Puchko or Guargis. So what can we do? We put London. Yeah, put London. No, actually not London. We'll put Colander for Karyashvili. And Strangard, we put London. Yep. Come on. Go grab a winner, guys. Go grab a winner. But what a season this have been, guys. What a season this have been. I wouldn't have put a dime on us, to be honest. I wouldn't have put a dime on us. And all of a sudden, when we tweaked the tactics and we took a more creative approach, a more attacking approach, more direct passes, all of a sudden, all the puzzle came together, and we started banging in goals for fun and winning games for fun. Apart from this one, this guy has got a hat trick against us. We should monitor this guy. Well done, son. Oh, a kickoff highlight. A kickoff highlight. Colander. Bayer. Colander. And Colander did the same. The last game, remember, we put him on, and he scored immediately, the winner, which gave us the title. We're hard to die, guys. We're hard to die. And this would be what? If we win this, I think this would be the 14th consecutive win, something like that. Let's pause. Okay. Is this the winner? For them, maybe. Jesus, guys. This guy is creating havoc. Come on. They want more. Few minutes left. I think it's 6 minutes. 6 minutes of extra time. Of injury time. Why? Oh. Come on. No. No. So this game ends in a draw. A 3-3 draw. A 3-3 draw, guys. End of the season match. And we have come back from 2-0 and then from 3-2. So well done, guys. But this guy, we need to scout. Do we have a scout? Currently operating at the Premier Division level, current ability 4-star, potential ability 4.5-star, so he's playing to almost his full ability here. Anyway, we have him scouted, so we'll see. Okay, so what we do now is I'm gonna take a few minutes, wait until it loads for like the end of the season. We'll see how much money we're getting from commercials, from the commercial side of it. Maybe the best players of the league and whatever. And we'll come back in a sec. So see you soon. Hey guys, so welcome back. And yes, we came back just to get just to have an overlook of the season, of what happened, who did what, who were the best performers, the worst performers, and stuff like that. It's not gonna take a lot of time. Just to do a small recap of what happened. So, if we go and have a look at who had the best average rating, we had Thomas Gundalan, who played only 2 appearances, so it doesn't really count, and David Rendena, who was always also on 8. Okay, let's go on appearance first. The most appearance was Dekic, obviously the goalie, and then followed by who's this guy? Jens Friedolf. Ah, he's okay, but these appearances are not ours. So Starfelt 28, then Ellison 26, Kadau 26, Oscar. So yeah, going down, down, down. I mean, we had our core team, of course. We had like our 13, 14 players that they always played, basically. So, and you could see it from here. You could see it from here. Then, if we go by goals, obviously Ellison is leading by 18 goals this season, to less than last year, I believe. Last year he had 21 goals. Let's go and check. Let's go and check that history, career stats. Last year had no, same as last year as well. 18 goals. This year had one more assist and two more men of the match. So decent, and average rating is the same basically. 7.12 this year, 7.11 last year. So basically he did exactly as last year. No improvement. No, just did his job. Good. He had a good season, and he's still young. He's still 21 years old, I believe, or 20 years old, so he's still young. If we go as in pass completion, okay, Colander was at 90%, Kalisir was at 90%, Puchko 88%, Dolnar 87%, and Junior 87%. So as you can see, our pass completion overall was very high. This because also we've started the season by playing very short passes and we are keeping possession at all times. So short passes obviously make your completion average pass much higher because you are playing safe, you are playing short, you are playing basic, you're playing basic football basically. But yeah, pass completion at 90%. Tackles, if we go and see tackles, obviously it is this is what tackles per game. Okay, so let's not talk about Gundogan because he only played two games because he broke his leg. Yeah, we had the best one was Stranagard, our midfielder, with four tackles, basically 3.92 tackles per game. Which is not bad, not bad for being a midfielder, not a defender. Then Olsen, our new guy, our new left back, with three matches, and he had 3.75, and so on and so forth. But what really matters, guys, what really matters is what are we doing next year? So basically, let's have a look at the finances. We are 1.8 million in the bank, and we just got 666,000 for finishing first in the Swedish Premier. So we got the money from the league. We haven't got the money from sponsors yet, and probably that will go much further. We are still in November. Probably that would be late November, early December, if I remember correctly. So that we'll talk about it at a later stage. But as I was saying, for next year, we have a budget of 4.3 million for transfers and let's say 5 million in transfer budget. So now we can fiddle around with the wage budget because we will not spend that much money because also some people are retiring. Kalisir is retiring. Um, Kalisir is retiring. Let me, yeah, this guy is retiring, and the other guy, Strand, is his contract is expiring, and we will not renew his contract, and he is on 71K per year. So we will reduce the wage. We will reduce our wages, so we can fiddle around with the wage a bit, but not. We still have not enough to like be competitive, really competitive, at least to attend the group stages. I don't think so. Um, for the Champions League. This would send us, I think, directly in third qualifying round. If we don't succeed in the Champions League, we'll go the Europa League in the third qualifying round. But still, I'm not saying we're gonna leave. I will continue playing as usual. I will also, if I see a good bargain or a good buy, I will do it. But I also keep in mind any available jobs that would do us. I mean, as I said before, if we go and check the job center, there is nothing really on at the moment. Look at that. There's people, some in Belarus, some in Bosnia, this guy in this one in Sweden, in Switzerland, Hungary again. But I think that we now have to make this the step, a big step forward, as in we go somewhere. If we have to move now, we should move somewhere where football really counts. And I'm saying, like, I don't know, Holland, the Big Five, maybe Scotland. Um, these 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 countries here where football really counts, like Portugal maybe. I can't see us going back. I don't know. We go to Kazakhstan, back to, I don't know, Bulgaria, maybe Belgium, but I don't know. But I will also clear a bit the playable leagues that we have, so the game would be a bit faster. So, but if we go for job security, then let's have a look. I haven't checked job security for a while. If we go for job security, I don't know why it's not. It takes ages to load. Yeah, yeah. Job security. If we go as in precarious, we have Roma, Jorge Sampaoli. His status is precarious. This guy in Denmark, I don't really fancy going to Denmark. And then insecure. There is no one like as in the big leagues, right? Iceland, Denmark, Turkey, Russia, Hungary, Sweden. No. So what's enticing for the time being is Roma. Jorge Sampaoli is on his way out, and that's enticing. As in insecure, then there is Norwich, which mm, I don't know. Maybe we can go to Antwerp in Belgium. Maybe I don't know. This is insecure as well. Like Almeria in Spain. This is in Bundes 2, which it doesn't really make sense. FC Porto B. So yeah, at the time being, there's nothing really shouting out, except I would be very, very, very interested in going to Roma though. I'll keep an eye on Roma, and we'll see. We'll take a decision when time is due. So I will come back. If nothing happens, I will come back in January and we will play the Swedish Cup. If something happens in the meantime, obviously I'll come back before and we'll show you what's going on. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D, and until next time, bye bye.